Chapter 34. Confused and Frustrated. I was so annoyed, angry, and upset, fed up with everything that life had to offer. It just didn't make sense. I was not able to understand anything, and everything seemed to confuse me. Life was so hard, and everything was becoming a fight. I got bitter about uncontrollable things, such as the traffic, which made me very angry when there was absolutely nothing I could have done about it. Everything annoyed me so much. I just felt I had let myself down again, that I wasn't good enough. On one occasion, I was driving to a venue and I was late because of the traffic. But being late didn't affect anyone else, and it was something that I really should be able to control. It is something that happens often and really isn't that important, but I was furious, screaming and shouting at the bad drivers from inside my car. Everything just annoyed me so much. Everything seemed to confuse me, and I got annoyed about everything that happened. I had to learn to drive with MS, and I passed my driving test with MS. When I went to take my first driving test, I had to say straight away to the examiner, "I have MS." The driving examiner obviously thought, fail, 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 and I did. I then started driving an automatic car to help with the trouble I was having with my left leg. It was so much easier, and thankfully I passed my test the second time. When the examiner said pass, I asked, "Really?" Not believing it. "Yeah, you drove really well, you have passed. Even with the MS?" "Yeah, I feel you are safe enough to drive, even with your MS." Wow, I never expected that. Everyone learns to drive and passes almost straight away, but I didn't deserve to pass. I have MS. The pass was like a huge congratulations for me, and it gave me confidence that maybe my life wasn't as bad as I first thought. I can drive now. The MS hasn't got in the way of that one. Anger. My uncontrollable anger. The anger was almost expected, as my doctors pre-warned it was part of grieving. But anger all the time? Why does everyone seem to have such easy lives? What did I do wrong? I paid to do an A-level exam to make myself a cleverer, better person, but my memory just didn't remember anything. I spent days repeating the page over and over again until I could almost read it out loud. But then I tried to move to the next page, and the whole of the first page had been forgotten. All the work I had done had completely disappeared. I used to be an extremely clever and bright person who now had this ill brain that just kept forgetting things. I felt I had let myself down again. How did I get sick? I ate all the right things and did everything perfectly. Where the hell did I go so wrong? This illness had attacked the memory part of my brain, the part that was needed to remember my past and to remember everything important. I felt as though everything had been lost, my wonderful memories, the life I was told to grieve for, the person I so wanted to be again. Who is in control of our lives or our past lives? Is the devil playing a game with my mind and with my heart and soul? Is he in control of all of this pain I feel? And is he in control of what will become of me? But there is a God up there too. Why isn't he fighting for me? Did I really do something that bad? Maybe they are both trying to teach me a lesson. Maybe they are trying to make me stronger and make me do something important. Maybe these hard parts are just lessons, trying to make sure that everything I do is for the good of mankind, myself, or of someone else. Maybe I'm meant to become someone that people look up to. Maybe I'm going to become a hero for someone else. I love helping people, and I love helping to enable people to smile. Maybe my pain will lead to strength, which will lead to courage and an undying positivity. Maybe my fight is going to help others become something they had barely even dreamed about. Maybe I will be able to help people turn their lives around for the better. Maybe both God and the devil are teaching me an important lesson, or lessons that nobody will ever be able to pay for. Being in a state of confusion and frustration is really annoying, but it must be a good thing as it is making me stronger as a person. I often have to ask people only to say one question at a time, or to speak a bit slower so that all the information goes into my brain and is then organized so that I can prepare to reply. These lessons are making me stronger and better as a person. I can learn to live with MS. All I need to do is be in control. I need to learn how to live with it all, to understand what makes it happy and what makes it angry. I need to learn how to be in charge of the MS, almost as if it was a child. What things will make it cry, and what things, therefore, will make it smile? MS can and will eventually end my life, so I need to make sure that I am the stronger one. I need to win this endless war. I must be the winner.